I always wanted to play professional. That was always the motivator for me.
In this sport, no matter how lofty your goals, staying grounded is required. Legendary golfer Ben Hogan famously said, "The secret is in the dirt." In her quest to unlock it, 14-year-old Avery Zweig building her game from the ground up.
I don't know how old I was, maybe 6 or 7.
On the course with Dad.
Daddy, shark tooth number 9. As you can see, he's wearing very bright colors today.
Where this golf journey teed off.
But I do remember thinking like, wow, this is like a really fun time.
That fun, just the beginning. Avery instantly began building a remarkable resume. 100 tournament wins by the time she turned 8, when we first introduced her. Even then, undeniably special.
Some chicken left in that bone.
With trophies and medals piling up, she reached a world #1 ranking by 10, qualified for the U.S. Women's Amateur by 11, and a world champion at 12. And not once or twice, but 3 times she's competed at Augusta National, home of the Masters, in the drive, chip, and putt competition.
I mean, it's magical, honestly.
Ivan and I, we call her Forrest Gump.
She is Forrest Gump.
All these fantastic people and opportunities and events and you name it, they open up to her.
I got to go to the Masters again. You know, that's the thing. So.
Yet another major breakthrough coming in January. The Annika Invitational in Florida features the best female golfers in the world, ages 12 to 19. Avery, who was still 13 then, blew out the field, winning by 4 strokes.
It's fun to see when it kicks into gear and you see that determined face and you know she's in the zone. That's what's really exciting.
I did my best and I succeeded at putting all the things, like all the pressure that I would normally put on myself aside and enjoying it.
How would you describe the sort of preparation it takes for a young player like Avery to be this good this young?
Yes, you're absolutely right, Joe. It takes a lot of work. It takes a lot of discipline. It takes a lot of sacrifices and obviously the commitment and also the will and the desire.
The misconception about high-achieving junior golfers
Very good.
is that they're simply blessed with perfect swings.
And I want you to really pay attention to where this ball's starting. That's how you'll get that done, right there.
Gifted, yes, but to be world-class, the work is nearly non-stop.
Okay, good.
Being a golf prodigy is like a full-time job.
She's a professional amateur. That's a term I heard.
A dream without drive, though, is just fantasy. As you might suspect, the drive here, not a problem. Avery attends a special school where she's done each day around noon. Coursework of a different kind follows almost daily. Avery's played in about 30 tournaments this past year, most of which include travel.
In the summer, I'm playing like every single day, and then when I'm home, I'll maybe take a day off.
Team Avery made up of a full swing coach, 2 short game coaches, a caddy who helps with putting, and a mental coach.
Every day she's dedicated to it. One way or another, she's focusing on golf.
Every day she has a plan.
The family is committed, but the greatness stems from Avery's uncommon talent and mentality, along with
The work ethic and her golf IQ.
She's always been an old soul, always grounded.
When you talk to her, you feel like you're talking to a tour player. You know, just her overall awareness of the game is very, very at a high level.
Ooh,
just like her game
that's sweet.
and her goals.
I'd like to win all the majors, so have a career Grand Slam. I put in all the work. I have all the resources that I need, and as long as I continue to do that, you know, there's no reason that I can't be successful.
She's got a point and plenty of talent to realize her dreams, but
it's not all or nothing. It can't be all or nothing. I think that's way too much pressure to put on any kid in general, or certainly an athlete.
Golf is extremely frustrating, but life can be too. I think, am I learning stuff as a person that's like not just gonna help me on the golf course? It's like how to actually handle myself as a human being, and that stuff I'll have with me even if I don't play professional golf.
I want her to just feel fulfilled and ready for the next phase of her life whenever golf is over.
the foundation is built for Avery to take her swing at golf greatness. And while laying that groundwork, perhaps she's unlocked a universal secret. What motivates you to put in the work that it takes to be as good as you are?
I think just there's no better feeling in the world than having a goal and being able to go out there and achieving it.
Especially when you've put in the work. Sounds like Mr. Hogan was right all along. I'm Joe Trady.